Welcome back to part 2 of episode 10 of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. This is your 1302 with the Dresden family. Last time, buckle up. So Scarlet turned into a vampire in front of everyone and the Smiling Goose Bar. And as we know that vampires have been eradicated, so vampires shouldn't exist. So the people that were in the bar dragged her down to the market that was literally down the road and prepared to burn her at the stake. The townspeople take Scarlet's screams, because as Scarlet was on the stake, she was screaming, Octavia! Basically, to the king. So they took that information to the king. And the king does not deem it to be anything of concern, since they are the words of a peasant, basically. So additionally, Octavia has a really good relationship with the queen, so she should be able to manipulate the situation. Octavia gives birth to twin boys. One is a human and the other is a vampire. Victor is a human and has a birthmark on his face because he had like a big port wine stain on his face here, which I thought was really cute. But however, in these days, that is something that was deemed to be evil. Henry does away with Victor. But the other baby, Vladislav, is alive and is a vampire. So we've got baby Vlad here. He is a vampire. So I'm kind of using this as like almost a reason to have Vlad as a vampire, essentially. So we'll see what happens with this. This is kind of like, he's got his own storyline. What we know about Vlad in the canon Sims universe is not a thing. So rip Victor, you are a real one. And then I need to start like a little document about like lore and stuff at some point, like some history within our save and our world. Stories of Scarlet at the market. So remember, she was burnt at the stake at the market. So through time, I want to see if we keep up with this like thing. Rumor says that if you go to the market at 1 to 2 a.m., you can hear screams. Eventually, maybe this means that the market lot will be abandoned or haunted. So I could see like modern day teenagers going and camping in the market where the market was, because it's like haunted and stuff. I could really see that being a thing. Replacement Vlad is going to grow up to be Vladdy Daddy because of all the effort. No, honestly, it's not a replacement Vlad. I know it's kind of messed up, but I really wanted it to be a thing. So basically, we also have another juice box. Her name is Guinevere Shepherd. Here she is taking a bath, but she is one who also takes care of Alice and then Vlad as well. So that's a whole thing. We do have like another girl. So I'm also gonna make her like shave her legs. Oops, she's taking a bath already. I don't know, can she shave in here? I don't know how hair removal works without a shower because we just have baths. I don't know how that works, but this is good. But thanks for coming by. Oh, so you asked like, how do years progress in this challenge? So basically a pregnancy is 3 sim days. So in the Ultimate Decades Challenge, 4 days is a year, if that kind of makes sense. So Alice and Octavia. So I think I want to try to work Octavia towards having more of a, how do I want to put it? More of a family-oriented role because of the fact that like she has 2 vampire children and like that is where her heart kind of is going and like pouring a lot more effort into because she really believes in her mission to do that. Also, hi Court, good to see you. Welcome on, and I hope you're doing good. Junior with the 57 months. I hope you're doing good. I just marked you down with a color. Thank you so much for being here. How are you? Only wealthy people did hair removal, both men and women, during medieval times. I believe you're correct, right? And these guys are definitely wealthy. Well, you know, that's true. Guinevere technically isn't, but she is in a wealthy household, rather. She's gonna go check Vlad. Oh, he's like exhausted. I wonder if I can have her like maybe put him to sleep or something. Maybe give Vladislav a nap. Oh my god, off work. Yay! And happy for it. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for the compliment too. I've got some serious neck tension today. Hey, thanks for the 10-day streak. That's literally insane. I really, really appreciate that. Thanks so much. Oh my god. So Octavia is the type of mom, like she would literally do anything for her child, as long as they're a vampire. So I'm gonna make him wake up. You know, Dad's kind of going a little bit crazy here, so we're gonna help him along with this. I'm gonna have him go like make his favorite drink and have this. So the glitch made it look like she was up rubbing her lower back. No, I know, it's like some of the like visual glitches are just kind of wild, aren't they? It's like, what are you doing? Hello? I feel you. All right, so he's having himself like a nice drink of apple wine. You can go ahead and have a slurp slurp. Ooh, he's got like bad luck today. Hi, hey Gons, welcome on in. Good to see you today. Hope you're well. We're back to the Ultimate Decades, and we have a new like juice box lady. So she's here. Cradling little baby Vlad. He's a vampire, by the way. More trauma, hell yeah. We do it thick and rich here. We sure do. I'm gonna have her put him down though. Oh my god. And then I genuinely wonder, like, oh, by the way, one thing that we do with Octavia is that we whenever we end up like drinking from Guinevere, she actually like wipes her memory. So like if she ends up with any negative sentiments or if it damages their relationship, no, it didn't, because we're saying that Octavia probably would like wipe her memory because of the issues that started to arise with Scarlet regarding any of that. Plus, we're kind of operating on the basis that Guinevere does not know that Octavia is a vampire. Scarlet did because her family existed in a form to serve Octavia's family. That's what, or like serve Octavia's family, and thus like now only Octavia, because you know all vampires are technically dead. So Scarlet definitely had like some sort of like a loyalty to Octavia's family, but like Guinevere is just fresh. As far as she's concerned, she has literally no idea what's happening. Also, Alice, I think is she perpetually stinky? Oh my god, the dancing is really cute though. Oh my god, I haven't really seen dancing toddlers in like forever. I'm so excited about this. That's really cute. But I am gonna change her diaper at least. Hi! We did have a public burning yesterday. And then we also had 2 twin vampires. So we had Vlad and Victor. Victor was a human. And then he was actually killed by Henry because he had like birthmarks or something that were really like considerable. Were like considered like really terrible and evil type of situation. So yeah, that's a thing. So cheerfully, right, Chels? Just a normal day in the bean garden, it's fine. A section in every sex sociology book. Oh, really? Parenting styles for the 8,000th time? No, it really is though. It makes so much sense for it to be directly tied into psych and sociology stuff because like it has such a huge impact. You know? I know her spinning. I know, it was so freaking cute. So Alice's birthday is actually tomorrow. So since she's a vampire, we aren't going to roll for her like death when she ages up or whatever. So technically it'll be Sunday in game. Hi, Dresden, does that have a reason? So basically, since I'm doing like a medieval style gameplay, family names, specifically people who are like wealthy or like the king or the queen or something like royalty, would have names based off of their location. So he's like the Duke of Dresden, which is actually a neighborhood name in Windenburg. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. So basically this is the Winslar, and then there's like a Dresden place down here. I can't remember where we got Dresden, but it's something. Oh, it was this. So this lot was like Dresden something. And then this is Dresden Village. So he's like the Duke of Dresden because he oversees everything in this area, which is like the Dresden community essentially, if that makes sense, because this is the village. And then we have the Winslars. Like the Winslar, the royal family is named Winslar because the neighborhood here is called Winslar. And so we thought that it sounded very like medieval type of thing. We don't do anything on this side of the map, but it's all just like here pretty much. This is like our kingdom that we're operating in right now amongst our 4 different families because we play rotational style. Oh, is it really? Oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah, because like it was basically because like this lot name was like in Windenburg is Dresden something. I can't remember what it was called exactly, but we took that name. That's crazy though, which makes sense because like Windenburg is Germanic. Like this whole area is intended to be like European or Germanic to a point. Hi, Shorty. Also, thank you for the follow. Is it Ann Cossack? Welcome on in. Right. Oh my God. Toffee's like, oh, I live there. Like, what do you mean? Right. Exactly. Which IRL exactly. Because like lower class people would also be called like Field, Hill, Smith, usually where they live, like Rivers, Fisher. Yeah, like Ton or Ford, Field or whatever, like Henford, Winston or something like that would be away. A beautiful city. Oh my God, medical looking sites. That's so fun. I love that. No, you're not the first person to ask that because I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was a place in Germany. That's kind of fun. I like it. That's good stuff. Wait, no, girl, you should. I came back to the lot and now she's not like doing this. Maybe I'll try to have her put Victor here or Vlad here. Can I change him and like try to pick him up? I think he's stinky. I also think that he's just perpetually stinky because I aged him up. Right? I didn't know that either, Stone. Same. Yeah, this is, oh shit. Henry is sloshed, guys. He's gonna piss his pants. He's an alcoholic. Like he drinks a lot. And he also marital bliss. Oh my God, dude. You haven't been happy in your marriage forever. He's married to an ancient lesbian vampire who hates him. And like is using him for his status. So that's a thing. What kind of gameplay is this? This is Ultimate Decades Challenge. So we're, well, kind of, but not really. So we are, oh my God, he's gonna totally just pass out on the floor again. He's not even gonna make it to the toilet. He's gonna pee himself. But we're in it for the drama and the storyline. Like we're very, very rich and delicious with like drama per every single, what do I want to call it? Every single family has something happening to them right now. I think I'm gonna have her go ahead and like maybe bottle feed him unless he's gonna pass out. Yeah, he's trying to go night night. I'll feed him in a little while. Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. How you doing? Yeah, it's like we get really, really ridiculous on our storylines though. Oh, Henry. I'm gonna let him go to sleep actually. He's the Duke. He's basically being like painted as unfit by Octavia, who's an ancient vampire who like is essentially planning on trying to get one of her vampire children to marry into the royal family at some point. So that's like her whole thing is like there's an intention to essentially install a vampire in the royal family at some point. However, the existing royal family, like hundreds of years ago, were thought to have eradicated every single vampire except like they don't know that Octavia exists. So she's like a secret vampire, essentially, if that kind of makes sense. Like it's this whole thing. We have a very, very like rich storyline kind of developing here. Aw, Alice is just yapping here. I wonder if I can get, you know, Octavia's starting to be like more family oriented. I think I'm gonna go ahead and have her give Alice a bath. Cause like she was really cold towards her children. And then like, cause I think she knew that she didn't want to have human children. She only wanted to have vampire kids. And now that she has 2 vampire children, maybe she's a lot more involved. It's kind of the basis that we're offering. Hi, Sterling. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Seriously, yeah, he's a deadbeat Brando. It's pretty bad, isn't it? The Duke is. When does he technically have to work? He technically doesn't have to go until like Monday, but you know, it's fine. I also think I might just give him some logic skill so he can like advance in his career a little bit. I think that honestly makes sense to me. Because listen, I'm here for the story, not the grind. Because I don't want him to just like sit and play chess, you know, like I feel like he would be studying or doing other things to enhance himself versus things that like we see. Where's the logic? A, B, C, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Does he have logic skill? He does. Okay, that's why. And now we should be good. Enhance himself, right? He already has logic. Got it. I was like, oh my God. I was like, where was it? So it didn't progress him here. So let's just keep watching and watching on that stuff. Guinevere. So what's Octavia doing? She needs to feed again. The human baby. So the human baby, are you talking about Victor? So Victor was found to be a human, and so Henry killed him. Because, well, actually, Henry didn't kill him because he was a human. Octavia was gonna do that, but like he came with like a port wine stain on his face and like birthmarks basically. So birthmarks like that were viewed to be like in these times were things that were like really evil and terrible. Which is like really ridiculous because birthmarks are amazing. You know what I mean? But like, so we used that as a basis. So like Henry had more control over that situation versus like Octavia. So here, let's go, where is it? Like we could write or go, wait, yeah, no. I want her to like work on her writing a little bit because she also authors books, which are kind of her, like, because essentially like the books that she writes, it's like her accounts of like her activity in vampirism and like her perspectives on things, like her like journals almost, which then assuming vampirism and vampires like flourish in, you know, in like over time and like survive because we don't know if this is going to be a thing forever. It's basically going to become the vampiric tomes is what we're saying. So she's written, I think she's on her 9th book, which obviously we can like consolidate and whatever. The manipulation of men, the royal vampire, and like why a vampire would be the most fit to rule a kingdom. Vampires and their servants, the value of having human servants to quench your thirst. Be evil and multiply. The independent female vampiress, duty to legacy, love none but your vampire children. She's kind of messed up. Vampiric servant's guide, and then the natural vampire. So, and then the one that she's working on, I don't remember what she's working on right now, but these are like technically unpublished, but I don't think that I want her to have royalties. I think I just want this to like be here or like be her books that maybe eventually we'll publish at some point or something. Guinevere is awake. Where's she going? Oh, I think she's gonna go mop up that mess in the hallway. I know, right, Cadence? I know. And also, and Cosmic. Thank you. I'm so pretty. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I just got my hair cut yesterday. I got bangs for the first time in like 16 years or more. It's probably closer to like 19, I think. Genuinely. Yeah, she's just cleaning the floor. I also use a broom like that. It's totally fine. It's good. You know, makes so much sense to me. So much sense. I think I'm gonna have her come downstairs. Who's that? Oh, it gave him an urn? I didn't realize that it gave him an urn, you guys. He was an infant. What should his epitaph be? So we remember, obviously. 1302. So we like remember what year he was, sort of situation if we have this around at some point. So like his epitaph. A human marked by the devil himself. Because that was part of like our storyline and stuff that we have, which makes it like breaks my heart so much. But honestly, I love the gritty storytelling. so much. It's probably my favorite thing. Because yeah, our storylines do get very gritty. In case you guys are like new here or like you're just coming in or something like that, or unfamiliar with like what's happening with our stuff. So I'm gonna have her go wash the dishes. Yeah, no, you're not gonna like mop that. I'm actually gonna have you probably like serve something here because I use this buffet table just to like get things along. Seriously, right? Right. Izzy, I kind of feel the same way because it makes me like, you know, like I love unhinged books and storytelling and stuff. So this has been really, really interesting to sort of dive into. I'm excited to see how my Willow Creek stuff is going to go because I'll be doing like a Willow, because like one thing that I've always wanted to do is play with the townies, but add my own twist to like for storytelling and stuff. And so that's one thing I'm actually doing a Willow Creek rebuild that I'm going to be playing on my main YouTube channel. If you guys want to sub over there. I'm still doing a lot of building and like getting things ready to go, but my goal is to probably do like 4 episodes a week type of situation. I'll be playing all 4 of the families that are in Willow Creek. So the Goths, the Spencer Kim Lewis family, the BFFs, and the Pancakes. But they're all like in an alternative universe of themselves sort of situation. So like the Pancakes are dating and they're in university and they have different traits. And the Spencer Kim Lewis just moved back to Willow Creek from Del Sol Valley type of situation. The BFFs are like fresh into university and they're just getting to know each other. Travis Scott is like closeted. And then Bella Goth and Mortimer Goth are like younger versions of themselves, and Bella resents Mortimer. She had babies really young with him and he's just a lot older, and she's more into like the throwing the lavish dinner party sort of situation, and he just wants to like write his books and just isn't involved with her at all sort of situation. Yes, I'm so looking forward to it too. I've been building my ass off. I'm so excited. But I'm excited to like flex that. Thanks, Lisa. I appreciate it. I really appreciate you. How you doing today? Hope you have a great day. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to it. Especially like this style of storytelling like is so, it's like it's unfamiliar to me. But I want to learn how to storytell without legacy challenge rules, if that makes sense. Because like I think that's going to be something that really takes my storytelling to the next like notch, sort of like with the Jelly Bean Legacy really kicked that off for me. I'm going to have her come in here and like oh my god, I'm going to kiss her hands and then I'm going to that neck, you know what I mean? Oh wait, I'm back. Oh my god, hey! Nice. I hope your shower went well. I'm glad to see you. Oh girl, where you at? Where's Guinevere? She's down here into the kitchen, I think, or upstairs maybe. She's waiting for Octavia. Happy Wednesday. Yay. Yes, happy Wednesday. So, Guinevere is yes, you like physical intimacy. Hell yeah. Let's go. Girls. So Guinevere doesn't know that we're a vampire. So we're saying that Octavia wipes her memory every single time that she drinks because she doesn't want her secret to get out, especially after her other servant was just killed for being a vampire sort of situation. And like, she wants to keep things really on the down low. So I think one thing is going to lead to the next for us here. I'm going to do a tender neck kiss, which then obviously goes to this. Shit, Vlad's hungry. I'm not that hungry now. It's fine. Shh, shh, shh. Thanks, Kay. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. I just got it cut yesterday. Girl, don't walk away from me. The neck kiss to the drinky drinks. Obviously, like all the walking wouldn't have been a thing. Because I want to build on their romance. Also, Octavia's a lesbian. But she's okay with woohooing Henry, the Lord, because she knows that they can have, like, noble babies and vampire babies for her to like work on her mission. All right, so she's like here, and I'm gonna let her go to sleep because we wiped her memory, is what I'm saying. Octavia, girl, get it together. I'm gonna let her go, like, take care of Vlad, though. But, you know, one thing that's about to happen here, guys, ads. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pause our gameplay because ads play no matter what I do. And, oops, I meant to breastfeed. Yeah, ads play no matter what I do. They support me directly, but I pause gameplay and whatever we're doing to wait for you. So thank you so much for coming by. I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Words on stream. We're going to play it and we'll be right back. Hold tight.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
No, literally though. Words on stream equals notes break today. Nice. So you're rewarding yourself with like a little break. All right, here we go. Get ready. I need to go take ibuprofen. Ugh. He is fake. Excellent. Ooh. Should we have one more? We still did really well though, regardless. Good work. All right, one more round before ads are done. K is the hidden letter. Yay, good work. We're also done with ads now. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks so much for coming by. We are back for more Ultimate Decades. Well, Decades drama stuff. It's not even really like Ultimate Decades, but it is, but it isn't. Yay, back to lurking. Thanks, I really appreciate that, Kat. Thank you, thank you. All right, Alice, what are you doing? She's down here doing something. I am gonna send her to bed though. She ages up tomorrow. I think I'm probably going to do it like, or actually today, Sunday in game. So I think that I am going to let her do that in pretty short order, to be honest. Pretty much as soon as everyone like wakes up for the day. The plague start. It begins in, the famine starts in 1315. But then we also do, oh my God, but Robo-bean. That feels so mean. What are you doing? That's really funny. Not the butt link. So the famine starts in 1315 and goes to 13. So like for 3 years, 13, 15, 16, and 17. And then the plague doesn't start until 1348, which that goes for like 1 year. Basically. So 1348 is when we can see the plague. So we've got some building up of our bloodlines and things to go yet for several generations, or for like a few, like at least a couple generations. Now the bots are I know, right? Now they're literally just snarking at each other. That's what I'm saying. Wait, Octavia, are you gonna go up there and like actually go? Okay, there we go. Aww. Yeah, we definitely have some time. Yeah, the famine is gonna kind of suck and come like in at 1315 to 1317. Thanks, I appreciate it, Destiny. Right, the boxer, because Robo-bean just posted a link and then just yells at Buttspot for doing it. I know, right? Exactly. I know that's so rude. The entitlement for Robo-bean to tell Buttspot no links. I know. It's like, do as I say, not as I do. That's really funny, actually. Oh, that tickles me. That's so funny to me. What the hell? What are we doing? Ooh, okay. So where are we going? We have Vlad. Complain about tiredness. Okay, Leon, you're back on your playmat. All right, you're good. Yeah. You can totally do that. Also, I'm gonna make Octavia less hungry because, like, I want to sate her more than what that actually necessarily sates her, probably. All right, Octavia, you're apparently browsing web, but no, you're not. I'm gonna let you go in here and go take a bath. She did. She had twins, actually. There was Vlad and Victor. Victor was a human, but he had like a big birthmark on his face, which would have been something that was kind of considered to like be marked as like the devil kind of thing, which is really sad to think about. But basically, Victor, I have him written as 1302, a human marked by the devil himself. Oh, so Henry actually unalived him. Which is wild. Oh my, I know, it's crazy. As much as I think Henry did it. As much as I think, like, personally, that like birthmarks are just badass and amazing and cool, you know, but like in these days, that was like, oh, that was bad news bears, you know, because they didn't have like an understanding of like how that stuff worked at that point. Yep, so we burnt Scarlet. We have a new juice box, Guinevere, but we wipe her memory whenever we drink as to not impact our relationship, which I actually need to like go up a little bit here because it did. So we're saying that she wipes her memory so she doesn't actually remember anything, if that makes sense. But yeah, so Octavia's back on her bullshit again because she had Scarlet, but now she has Guinevere. Because Octavia is actually an ancient vampire, but she's a lesbian. Yes, she is. To be fair, there's a lot of people, exactly, that's really true. Even today that don't know how basic science works, that's really fair. Octavia, right, she's the kind of villain you love to hate, exactly. Like, she's honestly, like, constantly has main character energy. Cleaning in this economy, Octavia? What do you mean? Honestly, though, she's crazy. I love it. It's probably like something that is like a little bit of my favorite thing for her. Like her tropes are just so much fun to play with. I'm gonna go ahead and go like, where is it? Write this. I want to have her resume the tale of two twins. She's probably, we also like to think that maybe since Vlad was is a vampire baby, that maybe something happened to the baby like in utero to cause that birthmark or something, you know? Because, like, yeah. Sometimes stuff like that'll happen. Maybe vampires babies as a scent, so she's cleaning it. Ooh, maybe. I could see that. Vampire babies might have a scent. I could see that. So today is is little Alice's birthday. So Alice is actually going to become a young lady today. She's going to be a child, which is exciting. Godric would as well, but we know how that went. He's somewhere living with the werewolves. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like vampire babies can bite in utero, right? Because I honestly love that idea a lot. Exactly. I was like, maybe Vlad bit Victor's face making the mark or something like that, right? Like in utero. Hello. How are you, girl? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ahsoka. I know, seriously, right? Vlad will eat your face. So the books that Octavia writes, I don't actually like publish them, but we're eventually going to say, like, if they become, like, if vampires remain a thing for like several years beyond this point, if they survive, essentially, they'll become the vampiric tomes. Hi. So we'll see what happens to like make other vampires and stuff. So obviously, I think her plan is flawed, honestly, because she thinks that the best vampires are made or are born, not made. I think her children may come to like probably. You're cleaning it again? Oh my god. She would ever turn anyone. That was honestly because like she turned Scarlet. And we were going to decide what to do with her, basically, at that point. But Scarlet got caught, so it, like, completely turned that entire source of events on its own. You know, like, it really changed everything. I'm going to have her, like, get a cake, and I'm going to have her age up. Does anyone know, like, so item name... birthday cake? I just literally want the cake. So the reason why I'm doing this is A, I don't feel like baking, and B, aging up in creatism kind of caused some other problems. So I'm not doing that. I'm doing it differently. So I'm just gonna like have her come here and like blow out her candles or whatever. I'll ever add birthday candles. And then I'm gonna help Alice blow out candles in a second, so it's fine. She cleans as she wants to wash the blood off of her hands. I could see that. Literally.
Yibs.
Help blow out candles, Alice. Because it's Alice's birthday today. Alice is about to become a child. I'm gonna have her wake up. Hello. I think I'm gonna have Alice get out of bed though. And then we should be able to do that. I could see her like literally like cleaning to wash the blood off her hands, right? Here we go. I'm not gonna take screenshots because, you know, it's not very 1300s or whatever. Wait, are you actually gonna age up or did that work? Did it glitch her? I think it glitched her. Ahsoka, no. Add birthday candles. Let's try this again. Okay. Maybe I'll initiate it on Alice. Candles help, and you're gonna ask Mom to do it. Hopefully this actually works. This is kind of weird. Excuse you.
A break?
It keeps glitching. That's weird. Has anyone had this problem before? I might have to do it in Create a Sim. Ahsoka, stop it. Okay, let's try help blow out candles. Alice. A couple weeks ago I started getting it. That's weird. Should I go back into like the age up the long way? Right, which I fear because like she literally won't be able to age up at all because I have aging turned off. Okay. Third time's the charm, apparently. Yay, it worked! I don't know, that was really weird. Okay. Little Alice. So she is starting to get her actual traits. What kind of kid do you think she is? She is a very attentive and loving, doting mom, like a mother. And she's a vampire. Oh, I'm almost thinking about maybe adjustment to ages, right? Honestly, that's kind of that is a thing to keep an eye on because usually we'll see some weird stuff like that kind of happen, especially if it's like a relatively new glitch too. So like, I don't think she's evil. Outgoing, good, proper, bookworm because mom likes to write. Ooh, maybe we can teach her how to read. Proper, she must be elegant in the society because like her mom is also proper too, you know. Do you think that her mom would have her read her books to like educate her on what it's like to be a vampire, maybe? There were two boys actually. So one was a human. He had like a birthmark, and in these days birthmarks were viewed to be like really horrible, like bad things. Like so marked by the devil essentially kind of thing. So Henry killed him. He was a human. Because we said that Vlad bit him in the womb. As a twin. The goal is to marry into the royal family. That's true. She would be groomed for that 100%. So I think bookworm actually makes so much sense. And then her aspiration, probably something that's not really creative, but like mental, motor, social, honestly, probably something like more mental skills. Exactly, medieval things, right? Exactly. Okay, so Alice has officially aged up. We're gonna play some Create a Sim in just a second and like give her a cute hairstyle and some dresses and stuff. So let's go ahead and go into Cass. I'm excited that she's a child. Right, she's literally creating a vampire army. I'm just gonna say Alice here because obviously Godric has gone missing. Hi Finch, welcome on in. Good to see you today. Alice Dresden. And then so she is aged up into a child. And then so this is a 28-day span. So I have to pick 28 tiles from here. So 25 plus 28. I'm not good at math. I know I could do it. Like 53. Okay, I was just too lazy to do my brain, to use my brain. So on 53, she's going to be a teenager. Hi, thanks, Brianne. I appreciate it. I just got it cut yesterday, like last night. There. So this is going to be Alice's birthday on this. So I put the cake and like when we know that they're supposed to age up, so it's easier for me to track and stuff. And then when they're bolded, it's like where they are right now, if that makes sense. And then back here, I unbold these and then I literally I usually make them italicized. And then like the color, because that's like in the past and stuff, and that's not where they're currently at. Oh, I went to a salon. I wish I was talented enough to like give myself bangs. Oh my God. It wasn't like a Menti bee bang or anything, which is nice. Hi, Brianne. Welcome on in. Missing, exactly. Godric went missing like literally, I think it was like day 2 or something. Where is it? Godric was missing, so I'll put it up here. This is when Godric went missing because he was a toddler, and I think it was like day 2. I just make it up. I think it was day 2. I'm pretty sure. So Alice is officially a child. And then we don't have another birthday. Oh, Scarlett's not having a birthday because she's dead. So that's not happening. Alice and then Henry. Again, Henry will be an elder at this point, like all the way in 1309. And then Octavia just doesn't. Yeah, wait, shit, I forgot to mark Scarlett dying because Scarlett died. It was literally the first day, wasn't it, with them? Yeah, because no, it was here. Oh, fire emoji, right? I like if they die, I like to do this if that makes sense, like with the death emoji, so we like remember exactly what it meant. But yeah, like she died in a fire. That was literally the craziest thing ever. She burnt alive because like we burned her because she's a vampire, basically. So Octavia doesn't really have a birthday, because she's a vampire. So she's just always however old she was. I don't remember what. 498. I basically have her perpetually at the age that she turned into a vampire, which I think was 498. I think like, or born. I don't remember what I did, but yeah, I can't remember how I marked that. Yeah, Scarlet Hill is no longer bolded and she's dead. So you can have this here with her like little name and then italicized because those are in the past. Okay. So Vlad died, Victor died. We've had so much death, but because they were humans, not because like we killed, like Octavia is like an ancient vampire lord, basically like a lady. And so she kills her human children. She's kind of messed up, guys. Okay, so Henry and then Alice. I'm just making sure that I have everyone all good. And then Alice and then Henry. And then we don't have anything for like Octavia because, you know, she's just the way that she is. So actually, oh shit, I do have to have Vlad here. So we have to have 18 days because Vlad just aged up yesterday. Right. Let's do some quick math. So this is 24 plus 18. Wait, no, infant 5-day. No, just kidding. Okay, so 24 plus 5, which is 29. I could do that in my head, but I'm just too lazy. It's fine. It's totally fine. No, I didn't put her on there. Thank you so much for reminding me because I completely forgot to add Gwendolyn too, or Guinevere. That's a good one. Vlad has his birthday here. So this way. And then how old do you think Gwen could be? Gwen, or not Guinevere, yeah, Guinevere. Early 20s, like maybe 21. Let's make her 21. So it's currently 1302. $1281 is when she would have been born. I'm not going to mark her up there because I'm starting to get used to things now. So then Guinevere would be, if she's 30 at age up. If she's 30 when she ages up. So then what would the math be? So 21 minus 30. So 9 years from now, she will age up. So what is it? 1302 plus 9. So 1311 is when she's going to age up. So teen, young adult. I'll have her like the second day. So 36 days. Okay. So she would be... Guinevere. What the hell is Guinevere Shepherd? And then I'll just do like a cake or whatever here, because that's her birthday. There. Right, so 36 days, 9 years, so 36 days. So is that 36 days from today, which is, we're on day 11, right? Did I count that correct? So this is 25, square 25, so 25 plus 36. So square 61. Yeah, 60 is good. That's fine. Honestly, I just picked a day. So actually, hey, the maths, it's good. I'll take it. That's awesome. So that's when she ages up. So this is just like when they age up, and that like helps me keep track of birthdays. So Vlad will age up next year. She'll be an adult. She's a young adult currently. Hi, girl. How we doing, sweet pea? Oh, my sweet girl. She's like about the same size as Kyber, like weight-wise, but she feels lighter. Do you know what I mean? She's reluctant for cuddles like that, but whenever she does it, I just kind of do it. So I force myself. Okay, so Vlad, Alice is this age right now. Henry is this age right now. Alice actually just aged up, so that means she's here. Okay, so yeah, this is her current age. Are you kidding me, girl? I know she's a skinny queen. She is. She's so needy. At least she's not chewing paper this time or like gnawing on shit. This is her stream now. It really is. Okay, so I feel like I'm better on like my tracking and stuff, so I caught up. I still need to like update my family trees and stuff though. Garrick, thank you for 3-day streak. She's literally like, I crave attention, mother. A stray cat going door to door at apartment complex screaming, oh, they took off when they ran in the door light to look. Oh my God. I'd be so upset. I'd be like, let me love you, bring you inside. Okay, so we have like a very wealthy young lady. She's a vampire like lady, essentially. And I've got to figure out what hairstyle I want her to have. I feel like something that's like done up in braids. Oop, this is sleepwear, so I'm actually gonna change things because I'm just gonna handle it this way. I was wondering why I didn't have all the hairstyles in here. It's just too thick. That's too much for kids, I feel. For most kids. This feels very correct for a child, doesn't it? This is kind of like this low bun situation. Actually, oh my God, you know, it would be so cute because I think I have a hair accessory for her. I think there's this. Oh my God. Yes. No, that's it. That's so cute. Anyway, yeah, it's actually for the young lady. I totally agree. And then we can pick like whatever color it would be. I know it's so cute. This is Cece. So hell yeah, let's go. Okay, what kind of dress should I have little Alice wearing? You're not wearing those boots, I can tell you that. This dress is so cute, but it's definitely more Victorian. And then I'm thinking about maybe going back and filtering my medieval things to see what I have. I'll go under dresses, long dresses, and we'll see what's happening here. Like with a delicate trim. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's CC. That doesn't really feel like a lady's, like this feels like someone who's more middle class, like a working class. I was gonna say, yeah, this is really cute, but like that's not what I think that she would wear. Right, exactly, because she's definitely like not a working class person. It's not giving Duke's daughter. That's really cute. But I was thinking something more along like this line for her. Oh my God, this is really cute. Yes. Wait, I totally like this one. Let's see. It would be really cute on Ruby one day. Yes, right, it would. This one, that would be. Ooh, I could have her wear like this beautiful red color. a purple to match the bow. Yeah, I think so. Well, the bow isn't the color that I'm going to have, if that makes sense. I'll match the bow to whatever it is. Maybe this kind of like wine color. I like this like winey pink color. I'm just gonna apply it to all for now, but we'll go through and change things. This is Alice Dresden. She is a young lady. So she's a vampire who's born into a very wealthy family. Maybe even like a yellow bow or something, or even this orangey one could be really cute. I think the brown bow is cute. What are your guys' thoughts here? It's kind of like an orangey brown. That one's actually really close. It's not perfect as far as like the coloration goes, but I feel like this one's pretty good. I know the dress is really cute. Got some good CC. Yeah, I like the light pink one, right? It's kind of like a salmon color almost. Shit. Okay, so Twitch is gonna play ads in a second. I know we're just playing dress up, but I want to wait for you guys. So Twitch plays ads no matter what I do. Thank you so much for your time. I do get paid for ads and it helps me be full-time, so thank you for watching. I'm gonna wait here for you. So we're gonna play Words on Stream while we wait, and then we'll be back to decorating up Alice's outfits. So I'll be right back. Hold tight, and I'll see you in a second.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Seriously, right, time for Red Tulip to carry us. You think it's S? Okay, so S might be the hidden letter. Yeah, S is definitely the hidden letter because the hidden, this word is outputs here. I know, I hate the question marks. Okay, so R is fake. Shit. Nice! Tulip! We made it to the next round. That's good. Good work! By the way, tomorrow I am going to be doing pumpkin carving as well as an unpaused Halloween like stream thing. So we're just gonna be watching like fish in a tank kind of thing. And then Friday, we are going to be doing, excuse me, girl. I have a Q-tip on my desk and she's like, I need to chew on this. And then Friday is variety days. I'll be doing Planet Zoo on Friday. I think the hidden letter is an S because my word had 2 S's in it. So the hidden letter is S. So you have 2 S's to work with. Yes. I love working together on this. Hell yeah. I feel like we're so smart. Look at us using the brain shell. I'm like, here, guy, or brain cell. I was like, brain shell. Are you kidding me? Cat. Thank you, Kat, for the 10 months. I hope you're doing good. Welcome on in. I am super glad to see you. How are you? Yay! Brain shell! Right. Thank you so much, though, for the Prime Subby. I just colored a little slot for you. And also that means that we're done with ads. I was already here, so that, wait, I knew that. I totally actually did. I did. I'm welcome. Good to see you today, Kat. How you doing? I totally knew you were here. I was talking to you earlier. But like, look, I don't know what it is. This is green, but I added a little blue spot for you. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. And thank you for the Prime Subby too. Welcome back. So we're actually giving little Alice, it does look like a wizard's hat or something like that, doesn't it? It so does. Like a witch or like an elf or like a gnome or something. Something that wears like a big pointy hat like that. So I know that it technically is dark violet and I picked like a plum wine color. So it's technically probably supposed to be like a really dark purple, but I picked something that is not dark purple. Oh my God. Do you guys want to see what happens every single day that we feed the dogs and then the cats? I want to show this to you guys real quick. Okay, so let me paint a picture for you guys. We feed our dogs like in the corner of our kitchen, like on the opposite corner of the kitchen kind of thing. Then they're in their own little area. We have like a cabinet back there where we like fill their bowls and then they eat. And then we go and then we feed the cats that are in the living room, right? This happens every single time that we feed the cats. So this is after the dogs have been fed. This is the cat area where you can like feed. That's it. Just every time, every single day, without fail. It's Chewy. He literally like is feeding them and then Chewy just like looks and then okay, and then he goes back and eat. Right? It's really funny because he'll be eating and then he'll just kind of do a scoop and then just walk back and go, he's supervising. I know, it's really funny. It's like clockwork. Whenever he hears it open, he's like, what are you doing? And then he goes back and eats his food. He doesn't sit and stare. He just patrols. He's a really, 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 really sweet puppy. Honestly. Yeah, exactly. Someone's gonna make sure we're doing it right. Someone has to, you know? Truly. He is Paw Patrol. But he's turning out to be like one of the sweetest puppies though. He's so snuggly and so like adorable and floppy. Like he'll get up on, if you're like laying down, he'll get up on you and then just like flop and then like be like kissing your cheeks and like his paws are back like this and then he wants tummy rubs and his tail is going. But he's so like gentle about it. It's the cutest thing in the world. And I love him for it. But he is really stupid though. Truly. I don't think he has a brain cell. I think he's just a happy guy. He's really, really dumb. I adore him with my whole heart. Oh, I love Alice's hairstyle. What are you guys thinking about this? No, literally no brains, just vibes, just happy. Just happy guy. I'm gonna make Alice wear this, I think. But I think I'm going to give her like maybe this color. This is her formal wear. I double see it. Hi, Moopa. Thank you. I appreciate it. How you doing today? Seriously, with a matching ribbon. It's so cute. It's so I don't actually know if it's like for kids or if it's whatever, but like the ribbon thing. On adults, I at least have one that's also like pearls, which is really cute. But I think the ribbon is more like childlike. You know, like in that whimsy way. But the adults have like a pearl one and it's really cute. I wonder if I unfilter like feminine if it'll show up. I also really want to make her wear something like this though. Because this was something that was like a really popular thing in these days. And I don't think it's really crazy for her to like match what she has going on. Because like the little veil and like the bonnet kind of situation happening, I am gonna have to switch her hairstyle to something else, obviously. But like, oh, even this, it kind of looks a little bit weird because of that. But like, I wonder what we could do. Should I just do like a bun or something? Or like, what do you, or like braids? Oh, that's actually kind of cute though. With like the singular braid. I really wish that it didn't like mess with it. She's gonna be so pretty when she ages up, guys. Like, I think she's so cute already. I don't know if I have like a good hairstyle that will work with this. At least for kids, like one that kind of matches her hair texture. Hi! You too, Zordly. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Thanks for coming by. Right, this one isn't really it. Because they all like stick out. And same with like that one. Man, I want her to have like some sort of like a really cute like little thing. Like twin braids, right? I think this one kind of makes sense, but also not really. I don't know. I don't think I really have good hairstyles that would go with that, to be honest. No, that doesn't really suit her like hair texture or like those little buns or whatever. I'm gonna unfilter formal to see if I can find something. Oh, you're the dentist. Ah, I'm so glad to see you. Yes, seriously, Sims, don't steal her chin. I know. Like, we might have to do a little plastic surgery. Sometimes I like fix people a little bit because like the longer that you have like your legacies, I swear they lose their hips and they lose their chins. And I'm like, no, you're gonna like look more like your parent here. I'm gonna make you look like your parent. I also do have some settings in place though for MC Command Center where it allows for better genetics too, which is kind of nice. Wait, that's actually so cute. What do you guys think? Is this too modern though? I feel like it might be. Seriously, they really do turn into Doritos. I don't know. Like, okay, so another hat that would also be really, oh my God. Woo! Another hat that would be really popular on young ladies like this is this. So I think that I might be able to make her wear something like this for her formal wear. I like how I'm fussing over this and I probably won't see this. She's really cute. I think I'm gonna make her have her normal hair though and see how it looks with this hat. Yeah, that's just fine. That looks good because I like her curls. I don't know where she like would have the, or maybe they're like braided to look like curls. They might not even be natural curls. Like we could also play it that way too. Create a situation where she can attend a ball. Right, I know. Irish curls, right. I got those. Athletic wear. I doubt I'll see her doing things. I'll probably just have her wear this, honestly, and then call it a day. Sleepwear, what would we wear here today? This like little dress moment would be really cute, but I could also unfilter this and then we could look at like something like that. That actually makes a lot of sense to me. Or even something like, not that, that's what we're wearing as a normal day clothes. Something like this. I know the hand in the hat. I love this like little pose thing that we have for our Sims or whatever. It's cute because it's like a pose pack thing for create a Sim so they stop moving like all the time. I know she's such a little diva. I love her. She's really cute. An adorable Sim. So since this is like a thing for them in these days, where did that dress even come from? Why did it do that? Is it like, huh? Did it? I wonder if that's like the kids' underwear. Yeah, no, I think it's the underwear. Yeah, because I have like an underwear overlay. I just never seen it on like young feminine kids before, like young girls. So it's like the underwear overlay, the medieval overlay that I have, which I like that. That's kind of good actually. But I do really like something that's a little bit nicer for like a higher class sim like her. Because she doesn't come from a poor family. Okay, so for some reason it keeps removing that. Oh, I think those are pants. That's why. Oh, I was thinking they were the leggings because I've got these. There we go. So I think I might make her wear some sort of like a color on her leggings here or something. Just because they would probably have her wear tights. And then I'll have her not wear her shoes. So that's totally fine for her sleepwear. Party wear, that's fine. Swimwear, I don't know. We probably won't go swimming when she's a kid. Maybe we'll figure that out. Hot weather and then cold weather. Cold weather, I definitely want to do something a little bit cozier though. Oh boy. I have a lot of stuff for peasants, but not for high class Sims. So I'm just going to make it up. Which is kind of what we've been doing this entire time. Should I have her wear like maybe one of these hats or something? I don't know. Or even something like this. Because I have Melisande wearing this one. Rare-time peasants have the rich people only as F's cast, right? I think I'll probably have her wear something like this. This looks okay to me. And it's still good with the times, I guess. I want to see what color I wore because like these have 1,000,001 swatches on them. And then I want to find out what swatch it is. Okay, so it's this one. It's below the blue and to the left, to the right of the pink. Below the blue to the right of the pink. So it's this. There. So she matches. Eee! It is cute. I'm kind of sad that kids don't have eyelashes. That makes sense. But I can't wait until she's a teenager so I can start adding like little skin details and stuff. Aw, thanks, and Cosmic. I really appreciate that. That's so nice. I love hosting a very cozy environment for you guys. Like it's my favorite thing. I upload all my VODs, so like all my past streams and stuff to more, like my channel. It's the first link, more Zefrine. Also, I have plans to make content specific for YouTube, so like things that I won't play here on stream on my second channel. So that's like I'm doing the Willow Creek rotational thing, so I'm playing with the Willow Creek Townies, and I'm working on that actively. I haven't started posting yet, but I'm gonna do like 4 videos a week, I think, to start. And then I also am gonna make a variety channel that I haven't named yet. Meetings Boo! Thanks for lurking though. Hi Mama, welcome on in. I appreciate it. Good to see you. So we're back doing some more Jelly Bean Legacy. Or not, just friggin' no! Ultimate Decades, that's what we're doing today. But we have a young vampire girl. So I'm actually gonna go give her a bed. And I really like that pink one, the Bavaria one that I have. I think it's really cute. And I think there's a kid version of it too. I think it's called the Ingeli Bavaria. It was Bavaria. Buttspot, seriously, yeah, Buttspot literally came back with a vengeance, didn't he? For butt snacks, listen, is he calling you, I think Buttspot is calling you a butt muncher. What are you gonna do about that? Are those fighting words? Those might be fighting words. Oh, I love these textures. Oh my God, that wine color is so pretty. I want this like for my real life bed. Those are so pretty. Those would be like so beautifully. It's so lovely. These are like Sims 2 conversions, I think. Yeah. The Sims 2 had a kid named Bottom, and I'm genuinely wondering what the hell was happening with that. I honestly don't know if I can actually use this rocking horse. I might need another mod for it, to be real with you. Because I don't read. That's just kind of something that I don't do here. So like, you know, it says movement skill 1. Oh, was it a Shakespeare lesson? Oh my God. Movement skill 1. Original wood for The Sims. Tuning for the rocking by Pandasama. Oh my god. Oh, see? You need her rocking horse game to make this in-game to make this work. So I need to get that from Pandasama. Otherwise, this is just decor. It's totally fine. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in. So I need Pandasama's rocking horse thing. I can't read in this economy. Also, thanks for following. Welcome on by. Just having a coffee. Oh, I have to lock in when I get home and a bunch of stuff done. Personally, I don't know. That's a good question. I would get it after class because then you have like the extra zoom for when you have to get a bunch of stuff done. And plus you get a sweet little treat for the extra serotonin. Why are you going to go yell at your husband? Thank you so much, Raven, for the lovely 11 months tier 3. Send me a message, please, and I will send you your tier 3 form. I'm also coloring some like slots for you right now. I just did 3. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. Hi, Madeline. Thank you. Welcome on in. She's gonna go autonomously yell at her husband, and he's already really having a hard time with everything. So, you know, that's something that's happening, I guess. Also, in addition to that, I'm gonna have Alice come downstairs and grab something to eat. Some good sausage and peppers this morning. Class is more than 30 minutes. Yours caffeine crash by the time you're done and heading home. Right, depending on the size of your coffee and your tolerance. Right, that too. That's so real. I feel you. I get you. Oh, she's still really tired from being drank from for 5 more hours. Mara, thank you so much for the 7 months. How are you? Holy shit, you guys are awesome. Welcome on in. Thank you for 7 months. I just colored a little slot for you. Thank you so much. Welcome on into the Beanie Weenie Club once again. God, I gotta remember the rocking horse mod because I just think that's gonna be really cute. Anyone else? Like, so darling. If y'all are coming in, we are doing the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Octavia's last servant got killed for turning into a vampire in front of everyone. And now little Alice has aged up. Since she's a vampire, we don't do death rolls for her. Usually we would if they were humans, but Octavia's entire mission is to not have human babies. So that's her whole thing. Thanks, I appreciate it. I just got a haircut yesterday. But I hope everyone's doing well. I stream Monday through Friday. Fridays I'm now doing Planet Zoo. So tomorrow I'm also doing pumpkin carving in the morning. And then we're going to be doing like an unpaused haunted house stream. So we're going to be watching like Sims like fish in a barrel kind of thing. Like a fish tank. It's going to be fun. Yes. Oh my God. I just got it and like, I'm just getting into it. So I'm super excited. I've learned a lot, but I have like no knowledge of anything yet. So I learned the basics before we dive in together, which I think is totally fair. I'm jazzed, like so excited to check all that stuff out, to be honest. I'm also going to have her like serve food and then we're going to do roast chicken. So Alice is a young lady. It's also morning, so I'm gonna like make her not as tired now. Yes, no, I was so hooked to like Roller Coaster Tycoon and like Zoo Tycoon. And then like Roller Coaster Tycoon was literally like, or no, not roller, Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster are like those on crack. It's like City Skylines meets Zoo Tycoon or Roller Coaster Tycoon. But yeah, like my game rotation when I was a kid was like Zoo Tycoon, Roller Coaster Tycoon, The Sims, and Diablo 2 or Diablo 1, depending on the timeline for things. But I played all of those games like when I was a kid. I'm 33. I know, like I played quite a bit of City Skylines and I struggled with like traffic a lot. And then I kind of just stopped, but I'm adamant to start getting into like Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster and stuff. Cause like, I don't have to deal with traffic cause to heck with that. Oh my God, it's so fucking crazy. Madeline, thank you for watching too, by the way. Isn't it nuts? Every single family has something going on, and I'm like devouring this because it like, we had some things happen. Like, we weren't even playing the Dresden family when Scarlet turned into a vampire. We were playing the Smiths. It was like the last like 10 minutes with the Smiths. And then we're like, well, she's dying next time because this is a thing. Because like vampires shouldn't exist and it's like a capital punishment thing. So yeah, like it's been insane. Like I'm like, wow behind this storyline. Anyone else? Talking crazy roller coaster designs? No, literally in making them crash on purpose. I'm excited. I also favorited Water Park Simulator 2 because that's something that we could be goofy and get in together. Roller coasters crash on purpose, right? No, that's so real though. I feel like, you know, it's akin to like deleting the ladder park with Barbie theme. That's so fun. I want to see what we're gonna end up doing. Water Park Sim would be so hilarious to play together. All families? No, honestly, I really don't think that I could pick a favorite. Does anyone else feel the same too? Like, do you guys feel like you could also... Oh my God, she treats Henry like shit and Henry's just like depressed and drinking all the time. Oh my God, Henry, get it together. Says me. I'm just kidding. No, Henry, I'm actually kind of sad for Henry. Like high key. No Place Like Home in Grimshire. Are those good? Like what kind of games are those? No, she had twin boys. One was a human. So Henry actually killed him because of the fact that he also had like a birthmark that was really like, because in those days significant birthmarks were like viewed to be like the work of the devil. And so she killed him, or he killed her, or he killed him. So we only have Vlad as the baby now. So that's like a whole thing now. It's crazy. Like Immortal Vampire, right? For inbreeding and like for breeding and things, you're scum. Right, exactly, right? Like, get over it, Henry. I'm just kidding. It's horrible. Maybe worry about baby development or something. A multi-person game. Yeah, RV there yet? Yeah. I've seen RV there yet. I do have plans to play it in the near future, though. Very excited about that. So you guys will be seeing... It won't be on my channel, but you guys will be seeing a late night stream, and I'll announce that, I think, on the 3rd or the 4th. Let me double check my calendar because I have it in there. I think it might be the 3rd. Nope, it's the 3rd. So next Monday, I'll be playing with someone. RV there, right? No, it looks so hard. I'm excited about it. Stardew Valley with animal people. Oh, that's so fun. Like No Place Like Home post-apocalyptic, and you are trying to clean up the land and sort the farm out. That's so cool. There was like a foraging game that we added to my like list the other day too. That was kind of fun. Or no, not the other day, like literally earlier today. It's like foraging and like figuring that kind of stuff out. I'm excited about it. I wonder if Guinevere would become like involved with Henry at some point. What do you guys think about that? Because Henry is a little bit of a pig, and he's not really necessarily getting fulfilled by his own wife all that much. So we knew that Scarlet wasn't down to do that kind of stuff, but I don't know about Guinevere yet. That is something that I definitely have like questions on. He wanted to last time with what's her face with Scarlet, but never did it. Fields of Mystria, actually, let me add it. I'm familiar with it, but let me add it to my wish list. Fields of Mystria. I'll add it to my list. It's like Sailor Moon meets Stardew kind of thing, almost. Is the way that I envision it. Town to City, yes. Town to City will actually be the first game that I play on my Variety YouTube channel. I have her, she's not in school, but I have her going to like other little like services and other little places, like go worship the Watcher and stuff. Because I envision her to be going and doing things that are good for like young girls and like learning how to read or whatever kind of thing at this point. Because they're preparing her for like marriage, essentially. They're grooming her for that. The roadmap? No, roadmap for, oh, the Fields of Mystria. I know someone posted it, I want to say. That's true. We can like teach her how to knit. That would be a good one, actually. Link of the Past. I could see that 1,000%. Cross stitch. That's true. We could have her do like needlework things. I'm gonna have these two like start working on a little bit more of their relationship kind of situation, because like this is definitely something that Octavia is all about. Oh no, do you have advice on how to re-spark the joy of gameplay in that scenario? You're losing creative steam with your legacy and decade save. Talk about what you've got going on and see if you can get like input from like the community or something. So like namely like the Sims general channel and Discord's really good for that. Be like, hey, I'm like doing this, or what do you think I could do with this situation or something? Or like, you know, give like your current scenario, like what's going on in their life, and then see if you can kind of throw darts at a dartboard and see like if you can get inspiration for it. Because that's one thing that always helps me. Hi, Emily. Welcome on in. Good to see you today. Welcome on by. No, seriously, Brookie, I feel you on that one. I do. Henry's up here. Oh my God. Henry smashed. He smashed again. I really, really, really like how he just randomly, oh my God. Do you think he would like sabotage her book? Does she have like a current book going on right now? She doesn't. He's sitting down to eat, but why do you think he's in here? He's actually sitting down to like do something on her like computer. He's playing a game, but we could say he's doing something in here. What is he doing? Do you think he would find her books or something? Maybe this is him. That's true. Oh, he's drunk. So maybe he doesn't know what he's doing. He's found her books, but he's shit-faced and he doesn't know what he's doing. Hi, Mark. Welcome on in. I'm gonna write this as notes for him though, because like he's drunk, he found something, but it's not like he knows she's a vampire, but she's like gaslit him to the point of like feeling like he's insane type of thing. So he drinks all the time. Henry is drunk, but wanders into Octavia's office and reads her written work. When he sobers up in the morning, I want to roll to see if he remembers. I'll roll to see if he, or flip a coin. I think we'll roll to see if he remembers what he had read. I know, right? I was like, oh shit. Henry's like gone a lot and done this. Hi, Lady Gamer. Welcome on in. Good to see you today. What's happening? I hope everyone's having a great day. We're doing Ultimate Decades, but like kind of not really. Ultimate Decade-ish. Because we're literally just using Ultimate Decades as means to like develop our storyline. Oh, feeling better. Aw. Oh my God, after being poorly for 3 days. I'm glad that you're feeling better though, honestly. That's huge. Shit, literally. No! All right, I'll have her come in here. Oh my God, I'm gonna have her like go give Henry a bath because he literally just like blew out his diaper. And then he's also like super hungry, so I'll probably have her feed him too. Feed, I'll have him bottle feed. Seriously, the plot thickens. It's kind of crazy sometimes, isn't it? She's worshiping the Watcher right now. Seriously, Buttspot does need to go see a doctor, doesn't he? Thanks, I'm so glad How'd you like it, Allison? I got it cut last night. It's a lot shorter here than what I want it to be. I want it to be like about here, but I was tired of letting it grow. I'm like, you know what? Because this is as short as like my back was, obviously. Because the front, it was like very, very long and angled because it was an inverted bob. But I'm just like, I'm going to let it grow. Back from therapy. I'm glad. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the 10-day streak, by the way, Lady Gamer. Yeah, after... Holy fuck. Henry has a want to divorce Octavia. What are we gonna do with that? I don't know if he's caught on, but he literally like, oh my God. I don't know if he's caught on because like she keeps wiping her memory, but he knows that he's not happy and he knows he feels crazy. And I don't think he likes the person that he is around Octavia. Holy shit. He wants to divorce Octavia. Oh my God. Okay, guys. Yeah, I pinned it. I so pinned that. So I'm going to take a quick ad break because the ads are going to play in like 11 seconds. But we're going to discuss this when I'm back. I'll be right back. Thank you for coming and hanging because what the hell was that? Octavia is using him. Yeah, it's no divorce, but that's like murder, basically, kind of thing. You know what I mean? They don't divorce, but like murder kind of stuff is what we're talking about. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and play some words on stream. We'll be back. Ads support me financially and directly. Thank you so much for watching. We won't discuss this until we're done, so I'll see you in a sec. Thanks for hanging.
Roll that beautiful bean
Seriously.
footage.
What the hell just happened? I'm so glad that I noticed that because we need to like figure something out with Henry or like have him make his own moves. Yeah, exactly. Had accidents or bad food they wanted to dump a wife, right? But like Octavia, I wonder if she would like outdo him, you know? There's so many letters. 2 fake, 1 hidden. This is evil. Two fake is evil. This is some serious shit, guys. What the heck? No C. We're so cooked. Sue, everyone is the hidden word. So why is the hidden letter? I don't know what the fake is though. I don't know, I'm just typing stuff in. Oh, C and X. What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you joking me right now? We've got like 55 seconds left. I know, seriously, they cheated for real. That was so mean. A love-hate relationship with this. We're so good at this game right now. Ooh, damn, activist. Shit, that's awesome. Good work, you guys. Thanks for coming in. We are back from ads. And we're doing the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Welcome on in. Seriously, so many smart beans. You guys like cleared that one. Hell yeah. Don't mind that it was level 1. So before our ad break, shit. I'm just gonna replace it because I'm too lazy to have someone do that anyway. It's fine. So basically, Henry was drunk. And I think I'm gonna have him go take a nap just to kind of like segue into something different here. But honestly, yeah, so where's the needlework bin? Do I have that anywhere here? Before I continue, do I have a needlework bin anywhere? I think I'm going to make this into like a skill building room, and I'm going to actually add like a knitting thing because they have cross stitch somewhere. But so he ended up, he was drunk, so we have to roll to see if it's like a real thing. But he ended up getting into Octavia's works. But he was drunk. So we'll see if it has any sort of like bearing or anything like that. Oh my god, wait. So she can't actually do this. Damn it. So she can't do this. I'm gonna remove this so they don't like knit randomly. What craft can kids do? So there's like the cross stitch chest thing that I have. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. Wait, stitch from patterns, simple. I'll have her do large hoop and then I'll just have her work on that because like whatever, she's got to learn needlework with her mom. Oh my god, that's like as big as her torso. Medieval activity table. I really don't at this point. My Sims kids loves cross stitch when the kid is out. That's so cute. I like that. I don't think I've ever really like done this before, to be real with you. Oh shit, she's gonna feed him too. So she's taking care of the baby. But anyway, Henry actually has a want to like divorce Octavia. And when he wakes up, because he's like, he's not really feeling drunk. He's feeling tipsy. I don't know, maybe we'll wait until he like sobers up even more, to be honest, because it does say like he's feeling slightly inebriated. So I think maybe we'll wait for this to kind of pass and then see if he remembers what he read. But at this point, he's really wanting to do something regarding Octavia because he's really not happy. And I wonder, like, what do you think Octavia would do to try to manipulate the situation even more type of situation? Because she has 2 vampire children, so she could choose to do away with him if she wanted, if she thought that he was becoming a risk and out of her control, you know? Accident or affair, right? I think that Octavia would have him killed. Really, I do. She have vampire, she has like, she's like infinite vampire powers essentially. She would give him an accident to be like, oh no, he like went missing or something happened to him or something like that, right? I'm kind of feeling it. I could see it. So I think I'm probably going to let him maybe like try to play with the toys or like look at the toys and then try to go night-night. Like a hunting accident or something, right? So, oh, maybe because he's drunk. He's a drunk, so like a hunting accident isn't something that's like super outside of the question. Right? If you see what I'm talking about. Bye, B, I'll see you later. Oh no, he fell from the battlements. Maybe he was too drunk or something like that. But I think right now what I'm gonna have him do is I want to roll to see if he remembers what he read at her computer or that he was even there. I think that's our next like mode of action here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, because he's sobered up, essentially. He's not drunk any longer, he's napped it off. Does he remember what he saw? So I'm going to roll this. So yellow, like basically is best of 3. Evens are yes, odds are no. 1 towards no. And then yes. Oh shit, are you kidding me? So if this next one is yes, he remembers what he saw. He doesn't remember what he saw. He just knows that he's unhappy and that he's not pleased with the relationship. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and write some notes here. Seriously, he doesn't remember it. So Henry is drunk but wanders into Octavia's office and reads her written work. We rolled the dice and once he sobers, he does not remember what he read or that he read it at all. Hi, Vaughn. Welcome. Thank you. I'm so glad to see you. How are you doing today? He gets to live for now. She may gaslight him into the, right, exactly. Yeah, because he was like drunk and then he like wandered in to go play video games or something or like go at her computer. But I was like, oh, he's reading her work instead, you know, kind of thing. Because like, what's he doing? What's Henry up to today? He's going to go eat some roast chicken, which is good. Fill that belly. It is so juicy. But I genuinely wonder, so he wants to divorce her. Do you think that he would try to have her killed because he wants out of this marriage? Because he doesn't understand why he feels insane. But he feels insane. Do you think he would try to kill Octavia? I think he would. I also think that Octavia might try to outsmart him or would probably outwit him because she's really intelligent and like literally has hundreds of years of experience on him. She's already had his children, like the highborn children. They're going to off each other. Oh my God, right? Like, what do you guys think about it? She needs to drain him, I fear, right? Because like she probably would. Oh, it's the random call or whatever. It's from like a character from like the fairies pack that just always exists because the game spawns it. So I don't know. I don't know what to do with these two. Feed off him and then he falls from the balcony or something, or maybe he got drunk. But like at this point, she doesn't suspect anything. You know? Like she doesn't suspect anything. She's just kind of like living her life and like teaching her daughter about like what it's like to be this like ancient vampire lady, essentially. I also think, you know, she's doing some like needlework and cross stitch and stuff, but then I also think that I want her to practice her literacy, practice reading. What if he confronts her? I do wonder if he may, or is he afraid of her? That's kind of the question too. Would you guys agree that maybe he's like afraid to confront her and maybe might be trying to figure out what to do sort of in like the background? Do you know what I mean? So those are also some schools of thought too.
Ow.
Oh God, he would so be afraid, wouldn't he? I totally agree.
Avenue Smishy.
I think he's afraid that's part of why he drinks, right? Exactly. Confront about what? About like they can't technically divorce, but she's like manipulating him and like brainwashing him essentially into like doing what she wants because she wants highborn children because she wants to have vampire children installed like in the royal family essentially. It's her revenge for like killing her family. She's trying to repopulate essentially. There are some like holes in her plan though, because she thinks that like the best vampires are born, not made, but vampires can also be made kind of thing. So that's like her fatal flaw, I think. And so I don't know if her children will necessarily like agree upon that. or something, and maybe they'll find community in trying to like help make more vampires or something versus like birth them. But we'll see what happens with that. But she could keep some tabs to see if someone touches her books, like angled precisely bookmarked specific ways. That's true, because he was like shit-faced and they're like messing around with her stuff. So I do wonder, I am going to have her go upstairs and go into her office to go work on her stuff, because this isn't like something that's really uncommon for her to go do. She's not literate. She's not literate. She's good. Wait, I was like, she's not literate. Wait.
That sign can't stop me because I can't read.
That's exactly where my brain went, and I hate this is where my brain went with that. That's literally her right now. So yeah, she can't read. She's just in here. So I'm not even gonna do anything with this because she literally can't read. So she's just like maybe cleaning the office. I almost shit my pants for a second there because I was like, oh my God, Octavia's cooked. But nah. I'm gonna have her go up here though. And I'm gonna have her like maybe work on her writing, because this is something that she does like quite often, sort of situation. She continues to write more books. What do you think her next book should be about? Because she's written ones like On Servants and The Tale of Two Twins, The Natural Vampire, Being an Independent, Strong Woman, The Manipulation of Men, Duty to Legacy, and something about like The Royal Vampire. Maybe I'll have her write something about like the Great Culling, because it was how they like killed her whole family. I think I'll do it like, yeah, like Raising a Strong Vampire. That's a good one too. So I'll have this one be on how they culled her whole family. Octavia need Henry to keep alive to keep her status. I don't think that she really does at this point. Does anyone know how highborn babies work typically, or could we just make it up? Because she already has the babies. So like, what do you think? Do you think she'd try to have more? Because she has a boy and a girl. So is it advantageous for her at this point to have more children? She want more to repopulate. That's kind of what I think too, but also she could also get like another Lord child. You think she would have more if she's trying to get veggies for her family? That's true. The Great Vampire Culling. So they've called them. I don't know. I've been thinking too many children could be seen as competition later down the line since she's immortal eventually. They will be mature and could seek to be thrown, to dethrone her, so she could be very particular about how many kids she has. That's true too. She needs more vampires and more nannies. She'd be running this household until he came of age. If Henry bounces her out though, she keeps the kids, so she'd want to be sure that she stays in the household. That's true. Because Henry could like still be a threat to a point. So I believe the baby boy would be the Duke if his father died, and the king and the queen like her, so they may let her be his proxy until he comes of age. Right, exactly. They would have the titles if he died, and then Octavia would be get more titles too by marrying again. Right. So I think that's, I think so. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to roll to see if she notices anything in her office, Because I think that's kind of interesting too, you know? So we're going to go ahead and roll and see what occurs with these guys. So does she notice that her stuff has been messed with in her office? So best of 3, odds are even, yellow, or odds odds are no, evens are yes. 13, that's no. Because Henry was in here like drunk and like messed with her stuff and like read through things, and he didn't remember what he read though. She doesn't notice anything is out of place. Damn, girl. Damn. Are you joking me? It's wild. I know. Maybe because she knew that like what's her name was in here just like cleaning, you know? 3 out of 5, right? Let's go. She doesn't suspect anything at this point, right? Because I think maybe her servant cleans the table and put the papers back down. Right, exactly. Because Guinevere was just in here. So that's not something that's like entirely out of the question. Yeah, Gwen like straightened it up or something. She strongly believes in her own powers and manipulation. And I feel like maybe her like ego is probably going to be her demise at some point. You know what I mean? Like she is so confident in her ability of like thinking that she, oh shit, that's like bad and stuff. Hold on, let me get rid of this. But she's like really, really confident in her ability to like do this and like have like a handle of on Henry. Henry still confronts her and maybe you can have a dramatic murder, right? She's sure exactly she would ever can do, right? Because she thinks that she's just outsmarted him, but there's something off about him. You know, like there's stuff that's not sitting right with her or with him. And he doesn't know what the heck's going on, but he's like, I feel paranoid and I feel insane. But Octavia's basically been like brainwashing him this entire time into like thinking, yeah, that like he's just going crazy and he drinks about it kind of thing. He's feeling sad about, like, obviously he knows that he killed his last child or whatever because like that was the whole thing. And he's aware that he did that because of the birthmark situation and all that. And they thought he was like marked by the devil, but he doesn't remember Vlad the First. Can he flirt with Fen? Oh, maybe. Because he's feeling really like not happy about stuff. I'm actually going to have him like flirt. Murder mod? No, I don't have the murder mod, no. Because if I post these to like YouTube and stuff, I could get demonetized for that. I was like, damn it! Because I'm, you know, because there's so many spicy mods that I could have that would make this like even more fun. But I think that maybe he might be like doing a little something something here. And she, you know, does she find him attractive? She does. She does. I really, okay. I have a feeling that she probably wouldn't view things the same way as Scarlet did. Because Scarlet was like, I could use this in blackmail, but yeah, nah. I don't think Guinevere has those affiliations or something. So I think Guinevere, since she's newer to the family, she could see this as like an advantageous piece for herself sort of situation. You know what I mean?
Orb. Nurchel. Lumbuk Myrna.
Oh, shoot, that's right. I remember like she's still here practicing her reading. Maybe, right, maybe she wants to take Octavia's place or something or whatever sort of situation. Oh, she's confessing her attraction, girl. Clueless and a little ditzy, right? Like maybe easily manipulatable or something. So we could do, what is it? No. Romance. Oh, he doesn't like that. Oh my God. She's like, oh, that was too much, too far.
Yana? Brataplatz.
Physical intimacy, maybe flirtation. I'll have him flirt. This is going really well right now. Or it was, rather. Her brain is a little Swiss cheese from the number of times Octavius has wiped it, right? His especially.
Darza.
Neeb.
Oh,
Stop denying him! Maybe we need to walk away from this conversation for just a second. I should have her like serve some food, but we're gonna do something maybe like sausage and peppers. Dude, that's disgusting. He's like eating so many nasty things. He's like a glutton, so he just keeps eating and eating and eating and eating. Oh my God. I'm gonna have her clean all of these up though, because this is just disgusting. So maybe let's see if she'll clean it up. I don't know what Henry's gonna do. You're not cleaning that up, that's hers. Maybe I'll have him steady sit here. The kissy type flirts because they're afraid of Octavia catching them. Right, I actually forgot what kind of intimacy does he like.
Oh, Malisneefa, yeah.
Wait, why aren't you cleaning up? Hello, Henry, are you good? He's like, what are you gonna do with this mess? I'm just gonna help throw things away because sometimes Sims throwing things away is a little bit weird. They like sometimes won't, they'll like pick up the pile and then they won't continue with it. If that kind of makes sense. So yeah. I think I am going to have her maybe eat a little bit of something. I'll have her serve some food and then we'll do roast chicken again. A little, seriously, right? We could all use a little help sometimes. That's fair. I might have him come outside. Thanks, Hollow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. I'm going to have him go make his favorite drink, though. He's going to have some apple wine. Oh, girl's up here doing some stuff. I am going to have her go ahead, actually, and go, like, breastfeed him. This is, like... I genuinely think that Henry might try to plot to have her killed, though, guys. I don't think that he would talk to her. What do you think he would do? Like, because she's a really powerful vampire. Like, this could be really, really dangerous. You think he would hire an assassin? Okay, there's an idea. Let me jot notes down. Hire an assassin. That's a good idea. Or like maybe try to lock her downstairs so she starves. Because he has a dungeon. I think that is also a very logical thing. Because she can't turn into a bat. It's just that he wants out of the marriage. He doesn't know what he read, but he still wants away from her because he doesn't remember anything, but he still has these like very strong feelings of like not being content or being afraid or feeling insane kind of thing. He knows she's a vampire. But she's like super manipulative and she can like wipe people's memories basically. Unless he doesn't remember that she's a vampire. I don't know. I don't know what we want to do with that part. If he wanted to kill her but wouldn't have the courage and in his sadness, drunkenness would fall for the new servant and delusionally try to make Octavia jealous. Ooh. Could be a fun plot point to kill her and then Vlad has to navigate the world without guidance, right? Which kind of leads him to be the sim that he is, sort of thing, because he's like a young vampire. Hello, excuse me, girl. He starts having nightmares about her being a vampire and he doesn't know if it's that or the alcohol, right? Oh, I kind of like that. I like the idea that maybe Vlad or maybe Henry doesn't really remember that she's a vampire. You know, because that actually kind of tracks for that storyline. So ways to have Henry kill Octavia, hire an assassin, lock her in dungeon, and starve her. Henry does not remember that she is a vampire. He does not directly recall a lot of things, but all that he knows is that he is not happy and wants to rid of her. So basically, Henry does not remember that she's a vampire. She does not directly recall, or he does not directly recall a lot of things, but all that he knows is that he is not happy and that he wants to rid of her, and he feels like he is going insane because of the mind control and memory wiping. If he kills her, I could see that being a thing. Because, like, honestly, the fate of vampirism is on Henry's shoulders. We're cooked. Like, or humanity is cooked as far as Henry is concerned. So Henry doesn't remember that she's a vampire, and he does not directly recall a lot of things, but all that he knows is that he's not happy and wants to rid of her, and he feels like he is going insane because of the mind control and memory wiping. Ways to have Henry kill Octavia: hire an assassin, lock her in dungeon, and starve her. Maybe his vampire wife dies and he gets a werewolf. One is a replacement. Oh my God. Poison in a drink. Well, she doesn't drink anything though, because of her withered stomach. She doesn't actually consume people food. Interesting, Henry. What's happening with you? Oh shit, it's like in the middle of the night. Alcohol. Right. Yeah, just basically any like human food is like bad for him. Poison a juice box. Oh my God. Well, he doesn't know that she's a vampire though. He knows something's like off, but he doesn't like know that she's a vampire. Cause I was thinking, I'm like, he wouldn't know because she probably wiped his memory, right? Because like she wipes the memory of pretty much everyone. Or maybe the occurrences that happened with Scarlet was like, no, I need to wipe his memory too kind of situation, you know? Poison the new juice box, right? But yeah. Girl, what is up with people's arms and infants lately? I think they're doing something with like, unless it's my mods. Are you guys having some weird things with like your Sims lately regarding this stuff? Or like, what's the deal? Also, his arms are like so taut next to his body. Are you manipulating her? He just kissed her. Oh my God, I'm gonna like so go for it. Okay, physical, let's go. Wait, kiss. Wait, no. Henry, he knows she's not down for that. But like, we know that we're down for this. He kissed her autonomously and she doesn't like it. Do you think, oh my God, they're so gonna... He's struggling. I do try for pregnancy. Wait, oh my God, he's like...
Oh, band trip.
He vommed on her shoes. And then he's like, hey, babe, you wanna bang? Like, I know, that's literally the most romantic thing ever. He's like so sick to his stomach. He's also been drinking. He's not drunk, but he is drinking. I don't want to kiss you, but I'll have your baby. Oh my God, this family's a mess, you guys. This is messy. I know, literally Pixie side. Does anyone else, some weirdness with my Sims interacting and picking up pets? I feel like there's some animation things happening in the background that are going on. She's got to expect that her life is in danger, right? Or something. Creative fog, starting to burn out. Creative muscles though thin. So maybe, yeah, because I literally just had her like... That's crazy. Yeah, seriously, she's got to expect that her life is always in danger. I feel like that's just kind of like a constant for her. Well, if she no, she's pregnant. Maybe she waits until she has another baby to kill her. Oh, right. Dude, hungry. Get it together, dude. Oh my God. Is he an alcoholic yet?
Kabili.
Is he an alcoholic yet? Let me go. Wait, why can't you go in here to use this now? Right, he may not make it anyways. Right. I'm gonna move this out here. Because, like, listen, chamber pots be like that. You just be shitting in a room. Genuinely, though, he won't starve me to death if I'm pregnant, right, or something. If Dew comes to die, though, like he may, I'm also going to go feast as well. We must. We must feast. I'm gonna have her go wake her up. The alcohol will eventually kill him if he won't do anything. That's true. His life expectancy might be lower because he keeps drinking himself. Acceptance from overcoming grief, pleasant wine feeling. They had good woohoo, apparently, according to him. She's always feeling tense about that kind of stuff, too. Girl, stop I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna break your fingers because that's all they want to do is cross stitch every single moment of every day. Anyway, the alcohol of right, he's kind of aloof. It could be successfully take her out, right? I don't know. That's a great question. I might hide the other one that's in like someone else's inventory. Yeah, girl, you're gonna go wake her up. Rar. She really did say rar. Hey, Elena, welcome on in. If he succeeds in taking her out, he will end up becoming gross, crazy, and drunk like Henry VIII, right? Like a literal Henry VIII moment. It's kind of fun, actually. Cross stitch, it really does need to be tuned like super bad. Uh-oh. Right, no, literally. Not in real life, but definitely The Sims, because they're like, it's worse than the computer, I think. Wouldn't you guys agree? Like, I genuinely think that it's worse than the computer. Like, it's on the lot, and then they're like, I must do that, I must do that, I must do that. Tune with MCC. I don't know, actually. I think you can to a point. So, you know, your girl's gonna tune it up. Let me go here. Yeah, exactly. Sold cross stitch and all the family wanted to do. They're like, I want to make money too with this thing or whatever. How do you tune things? I think you can do it and do like a tune scan or something. Okay, girl, you gotta wake her up. Okay, so here. Girl, wake up! Get your booty up! Mommy hungry! Oh my God. I'm gonna kiss her hands though. Good morning. How are you? It's 4 in the morning. Mommy's hungry.
Grebo.
I would be so pissed if I just got woken up in the middle of the night. Oh, at least there's some good satisfaction here. Whisper about desires. Oh, girl, you're so manipulative. I can't even deal with you. Octavia's so pretty, she can't do anything wrong. We've got some vampire, like Octavia apologists here. Lock computers, but not the cross-stitch one? Right. So whenever we do this, we like wipe Guinevere's memory. I'm gonna get rid of half of that stuff because I don't know what's going on. This is so intimate. We do support women's rights and wrongs. Yes, we do. Oh, girl's like always tired. I'm with her. With her or without her? You barely know her. Be asked advice. Oh, girl, that's not where you want to go. Oh, Henry, what were you doing to the baby? Or to like little Vlad?
Jenna Ixa?
And Trip.
Well, that's true. Only a Sith deals in absolute. That's fair. I don't know what that was about. Some of those are not really great. Oh, can you go here? I'm gonna have you go this way and like go use and maybe go to the bathroom and then I'm gonna say that she slept because I didn't realize it's like 5 in the morning and she hasn't slept yet. Shh, it's fine. Henry, stop cross-stitching. Okay, I'm gonna have him come here. So, isn't it like MC Command Center and then you like can scan for tune? So enable autonomy scan. Cross stitch. Cross stitch, cross stitch, because you can turn these off. Is this for everyone or is this only for Henry? Right, powerful women are always taken out by creators. That's totally I'm totally in agreement with that. I'm also gonna send Henry up to go. I guess he's gonna go eat some food or something. It's totally fine. Ah! The baby is Vlad. It is. It's kind of his origin story. This is like Vlad, but it's also not Vlad, if that makes sense. Like, it is Vlad, it is gonna be like Vladislav Slot or whatever his name is, but it's not his Sims canon version. Like, it's our own version of Vlad. So yes and no. If you hate Octavia, you hate women, right? Bye, Sims lover. I'll see you later. Thanks so much for coming by. Whew. Gabby, good to see you, by the way. Exef canon, not EA canon, exactly. We've been doing a lot of this. This is kind of fun. I love this whole thing. This is fun. Octavia. She's still feeling like really burnt out and stuff. Oh, why are you gonna go chat with Henry? He's in the bathtub and, or no, I'm just kidding. He's not. Oh my God. They don't have a good romantic relationship at all. I might try to heal it a little bit because like just for the story, just because they have to be able to like woohoo. But it's fine. I know they really dislike each other. They do. They like hate each other. This is not going to bode well for Henry at all. He still wants to divorce her. She wants to flirt with the queen. I don't think the queen swings like that, girl. I'm just saying.
Huh?
So he does have to go to work soon. I'm pretty sure. I think it's like 8 in the morning. And I'm definitely going to allow him to go do that. Give me a sec, actually. Hold on. I just want to make sure that I'm not overstaying with them. Okay, today is the final day with them. I just had to make sure that I was good. Okay, okay, Henry. Upstairs. Let's go into your chamber to go take a bath. Henry probably loves the boinking, but Octavia loves the baby vamps. Exactly. No, that's totally what it's about. Right? Like, she despises men and she thinks they're like weak and feeble and like shouldn't, you know, be ruling things at all. But she also understands and she also thinks that vampires are like better than other people too. Right, Cersei, right? She kind of just gives Cersei vibes, doesn't she? Strong, manipulative woman. I'm also gonna have her like, because it's morning. And then downstairs, where are we going? So you can go get some breakfast. I think I'll probably have her serve some sweet buns or something. I have to remember where this is. Here we go. Serve food. And then we're going to do the sweet buns, wherever those are. There they are. Aw, thanks. I appreciate it, Tony. I'll check it later. Same, girl, same. Right. Talking with her mom. How often I'm angry about, right. No, literally, Kat, that's me. Like 100%. I was like, not you. You're fine. I think I'm gonna have her go to like school or whatever if that makes sense. And then I might have her, because it's like Monday morning, but like they would send her off to the village to go do something. So maybe I'll have her go worship the Watcher, which is something that I envision her going to, like a school building or somewhere to work on her like needlework, her literacy, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm doing. Oh shit, she's just gonna go. Oh. This is like literally the most poetic and literally like the most on point representation of what's happening with this family at this point in time. Oh, frick. Henry. I don't even know if he's jealous. Honestly, they haven't like completed anything.
Drazolaba.
The way that I was horking that down, guys, I don't think he even noticed. I don't think he noticed. Should we even roll that? No, he's sober right now. Yeah, let's roll to see if he does. So yellow or evens or yes, odds or no. Does he notice? That's one towards yes. So he just doesn't care. Oh, that look, girl. Octavia, what are you gonna do? Yeah, that look. I feel like this might push him. You see me. Complain about dish preparation? You're a dick. She made these and he's What in tarnation? He was complaining to her about the dish preparation. What is even happening here right now? Do you think Henry kind of might understand what's happening? But then he's already made up his mind that he's gonna try to kill her. You only think Octavia's done having babies, right? Like, do you think that that could totally be a thing? Henry, no, literally, what the hell, Henry? Octavia's bringing a third in to spice things up, right? No, definitely not that case for them. Well, he knows that she's not into women.
Yaba. Oh. Shobaba?
Did that not?
Floyum. Boshno.
Flirtation? Maybe I'll have him flirt with her or have her flirt with him.
Franj Bishoshi.
If Henry kills Octavia, he'll become my sworn nemesis, right?
Kelna. Dombila Abuyab. Wabishlimla. Huh? Quexel. Rinchub.
Slick. Tribna.
Interesting. We haven't killed anyone right now, but Henry is plotting. He wants to divorce Octavia, but divorce wasn't really a thing. It kind of was. Octavia's like full burned out. Oh no, she's like crashing out, guys. Do you think that she's really worried about the future of things right now? I think that's kind of an indicator of that, personally. That is fucking disgusting. That... What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. This chamber pot needs to be emptied. Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. Hi, Saggy. Good soup. It's a human litter box. Oh my god, that's so atrocious. That's so bad. So do you think that, like, I think that Octavia is full burnt out. Like, she's burnt out right now. I want to say that her burnout is probably the result of, like, oh, she has to go to work in a few hours too. How do you even like recover from burnout? What's the deal with this? Because it's not giving me anything here. So I think she's experiencing some burnout. I'm gonna have her come here and do like a steady sit thing and then work on maybe some like cross stitch or something on a small hoop. I'll ever do like random shapes or something. Do yoga. Right. Yoga wasn't really a thing in this part though. What is the burnout from? I think that her burnout is probably from tension regarding her things that she's trying to do, if that makes sense. Burnout from being a royal, exactly, because like she just wants to have these children. She wants to like try to do what she's doing with like the royal family. And like I think she's got some concerns regarding that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Being hot and mysterious is really hard work. Totally agree with you on this one. I get it, right? Oh, girl is losing it. Mental burnout do creative things. It's a creative burnout do mental things. Oh, so it's like she's burnt out. It's hard to be productive when you're burnt out. Octavia should really take a break before this becomes a full brain block. So it's also like decreasing it when she's working on what she's doing right now. So I think it's probably a mental burnout. I think. Yeah, I think it's probably mental. It's hard to be productive when you're hot and mysterious. It's so true. It is. It's so distracting being hot and amazing. Being screamed at by Finn. Oh, hi, Jody. Good to see you. She just needs to burn off some steam. I know. Oh my God. What if she just needs to burn off some steam? Guinevere, where are you? Maybe she's feeling really bad about like woohooing with Henry or whatever. Woohoo also helps. Honestly, that's really funny that it does. Henry is going to his job. Octavia has court, like, whatever, like her thing later today. You gotta, listen, a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. Just putting it out there. Like, I'm just saying. Girl's kind of spicy. So maybe she's like, I need you now. Okay, I don't think she... Henry's gone. Oh, goodness. You're hungry? No, you're not. Mommy's busy. Storytelling is happening. Wait, oh. You are not... Oh, wait, I was going to say you're not going to the bush. In her room? Okay, I was hoping they would do it in Henry's bed. Mommy's... I was hoping they would do it, like, in Henry's bed or something. Is it really helping her burnout? Oh my God, it is. If you guys are coming in, this is Ultimate Decades Challenge. Kind of. We're mostly using it as kind of like rough guidelines for drama storytelling. Hi, welcome. Butt Spot Robo Bean is literally so brutal. Oh my god. Buttspot is convinced Octavia likes butt. Honestly, I mean, you never know. Everyone likes a good peg sometimes. Robobean versus Buttspot. I know. Who's gonna win? It's like a good showdown, isn't it? Oh my god, the way that they just banged and then now she's going to work. Whoa! She's got 400 years of experience, girl. All right? That's something that you won't be able to find anywhere else. I'm just putting it out there. Butt Page helps Buttspot. Bean loves calling Zeph butt. I know, it's really good. I do like the Buttspot in Discord too, because we do have that as like a thing. Not the butt link. What's her literacy skill? Oh, she's almost level 1. So a lot of the things that I'm having Alice do is work on her literacy skills. So she's like a little bit behind the prince, but I think that we might be able to get her to marry the prince, honestly, to be real with you. I truly do. I think obviously the prince is going to be a teenager and like a lot earlier than she is. Let me actually see when like the prince's birthday is going to be, but I think they're probably going to be betrothed. Let me double check. The prince is currently a child. His birthday is in 1304. Her birthday is in 1309. So that's really not that bad. So that's like 5 years, you know, or whatever. So that still really does line up decently for them to be young adults in a good span. Exactly. It would make sense if he was like a little bit older. So like 5 years isn't really crazy, you know, like the gap still feels a lot wider because like he's gonna be a teenager, she's still a kid, and then, you know, but like that is still a planned thing in the future. Like when they're teenagers and stuff, we can start that process. But I think since Octavia is becoming like really close to the queen, which will probably maybe go like on, maybe I'll send them to go to theater this afternoon with the queen or something. I like to think that maybe she's with the queen right now, you know, like, right, they're holding court together. But she's like besties with the queen. And that's like part of Octavia's plan. But I do know that like Alice is going to have a baby, or not, or is going to like be with Prince Galfredus. I'm sorry, girl, that sucks. And Vlad, I think we will see what happens with him, but I do know that maybe he's so much younger than Princess Eleonora at this point. So I think we might have to have a royal pregnancy, honestly, for things to kind of like match up a little bit better in order for like Vlad to also marry. So there's like 2 of their kids that are marrying into the royal family, I think. I think is totally what could happen with them. But I think we need to have a royal baby for those ages to be like closer. So Eutaline and Galfredus do have to do the do. And I think that's something that's going to be like pretty like quickly on their schedule. Cause like they're not really intimate unless it calls for like more children. I have a feeling maybe they like lost some babies along the way or something, you know? Cause currently they have like 3, they had 3 kids. Oh my god, shit. And the princess also might be pregnant too. Like that's kind of insane to think about. Like, because the princess and the young boy, that is so disgusting. It's like full of poop and pee. That's wild. But yeah, I have a feeling that the princess is actually, yeah, that's gonna be like a whole thing. I'll ever go to the village, and then we're going to go to theater. And I am actually going to invite the queen over so I can get her to come, and then she'll be on the lot, and then I can invite her. Hi, Papa Squid. Welcome on in. Good to see you today. Yeah, they literally just throw it out the window, just and then it's gone. Hey, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome on by. How you doing?
Baru.
Udaline is here. Okay, so I am going to actually just go ahead and send you guys to go to the theater together. Because maybe the theater's like close by here, so that's why Udaline's here, because they had like held court together. So yeah, they're besties, and I want them to go spend time with one another, which is nice. Girl, you're literally not educated, so you can't do this. Hi, Tizzy. Welcome on and nice to meet you. How you doing today? I'm so glad to have you. We're doing the Ultimate Decades Challenge kind of-ish, but mostly the Ultimate Decades Challenge in the sense that it's mostly for like the story flow. Seriously, right? Lock the office door. Genuinely, it's like, oh my God. I think I might lock for... Actually, I'm just gonna like lock it for her. Henry, like getting into her writing makes sense. Lock computer for specific sim, Guinevere. She's drawing pictures, right? She's just literally drawing like stick figures all over everything. So she's taking care of the baby. Yeah, it's Ultimate Decades Challenge, but usually just for like the story and pathing versus for the actual like rules themselves, if that makes sense. We're doing 4 households in rotation. So basically if we play that with each of the families for 4 days, we're ending this family's rotation right now in like a few hours in game. And then we're on to the next one. So Twitch is going to play ads in just a second. Ads support me financially. Thanks for hanging. I pause gameplay when I notice they're coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and pause, and we're going to play some words on stream. So I shall be right back. Thanks again, guys. See you in a second.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yay! Damn it, Vaughn! Ah! It was like right there. You were like a millisecond ahead of me. Damn it. Anyway, I get competitive for no reason. Damn it, it's not a word, according to this. I didn't know that Noda was a word, apparently. Hello, hello! Oh! I want some tea right now, but I don't have a mug. But all I have is this. And honestly, I think I'm gonna do the laziest thing possible. Kanto is a word. I have no idea. Right? There's so many things I'm like, that's a word. What do you mean? Ooh. I think one of the, either O or E is fake. O might be fake. Maybe. Yeah, I think O is fake. I keep using O words. I'm like, oh, it's fake. And then also me using O for everything else. Welcome on in. We are back from ads and we just finished some words on stream. Thank you again for coming on by. Right, and Kat, I've gotten like a few, but it's mostly like the 4 or 5 letter long ones. Like, what do you mean? So I think we might see some action next time with the Dresden family regarding Octavia and like Henry. I think we might have some death or potential like betrayal or something happening, but I'm honestly really curious to see if she's pregnant. Because they woohooed and we might not know until next time if she's pregnant, because they did end up doing the deed because she knows that she wants to have that death of Henry, right? Henry might die, Octavia might die. Henry wants out of the marriage. And divorce wasn't really something that was like really considered an option in like whatever. Like, so I think it's totally fair for us to do that. Aw. When does he age up again? Let me double check. He's Vlad. So he ages up on day 3 next time. Dungeon time after birth, right? Might be. Where he throws her in the dungeon, or like she puts him down there, or like she sends him on a hunting trip and like there's one of the people that's helping that's actually there to like kill him, but they say it was like an accident because he was drinking. Because here, Henry, have another drink, you know, and then all of a sudden he just dies and like on the hunting trip or something, because he and the king oftentimes go to the royal hunting lodge, you know? And then I think that Octavia would probably remarry again, to be real with you. I think that she would. Seriously, once out of the marriage, Octavia can take him out, right? No, literally though. I'm gonna have them go to the pastimes, and then we're gonna go, I'm gonna say that they're still at theater, it's fine. Right. Oh yeah, she definitely would marry like someone that is up there as well, like within the king's court again. But it's known that Alice is going to marry Prince Galfredus, because they're like what, 5 years apart, and that's not super crazy. It's like 3 rotations, I think. Away from her being a teenager after he turns into a teenager. Or would she try to marry the prince? I don't think that she would, no. I just think that would be like, yeah, probably not, because she's just like an ancient vampire. But I think it's more likely, actually, I don't know, right? Probably not. I think it's fun to like have Alice do it, because Alice is kind of like her own person at this point. And it'd be really interesting to see how her story arc kind of develops. Does she know the prince? Not yet. I think it's due time for us to like have them meet. I think would be a lot of fun. Because she was just a toddler. So I think that would be really interesting for her to do that. Alice. Like would be like her proxy, exactly. So like I think I'm gonna take some notes and say like next time, because we're finishing up this rotation with them. So next time Alice meets Prince Galfredus, she will be betrothed to him. Will Henry be killed by Octavia, or will Henry kill Octavia first? So Alice meets Prince Galfredus. Well, we're gonna have them do that. Or wait, will Henry be killed by Octavia, or will Henry kill Octavia first? Right. So Alice needs to meet Galfredus. Will Henry be killed by Octavia, or Henry kill Octavia first? Octavia locked in dungeon, or So basically, Henry might be killed on the hunting trip if it's like this kind of thing. So basically, Octavia locked in the dungeon, or Henry being killed on a hunting trip and having it be painted as him being drunk. So we're gonna have to do some like discussion amongst all of them regarding what's it called? We're definitely gonna have like a discussion amongst themselves because we don't know if like Octavia is going to be like privy to the things that are kind of happening, or if Henry is going to sort of be like a little bit sneaky about it. So who's gonna win that like outwitting and outsmarting kind of situation? So I think that Henry would definitely have to like be with disadvantage because he's usually drunk kind of thing. But you just never know. You never know. But I think that's kind of what we're going to be looking into next time, just to see like, and like take some notes as to like what's happening here. Wait, where's the baby? Why are infants so like squirty? Like they're like mouth farty noises. Drunk man versus ancient vampire. Who would win, right? No, honestly, asking all the real questions. I think I'm just gonna have him like serve and say that she served the food. Where is it? It was this, and then I'll have him do roast duck today. It'll be the show off of a lifetime, won't it? So he's eating. I'm gonna have her actually come downstairs and grab dinner with him because it's his daughter. It's little Alice. Oh, girl is sleepy. Time to clock out. Bye. See you later, Cody. Thanks again for coming on by. My money is on the ancient vampire, right? Makes you wonder. But also, I wonder if he would hire someone to like help do it too. But my money is that like Octavia is probably going to do it, logically speaking. Like an assassin to help with her. And does she like win against the assassin or something? Have like a fight? Oh wait, oh no, she's burning out. Oh no, I need to like have her like work on some other things in the meantime because she's really struggling with this. Exactly right, Tizzy. It's probably not her first because she's like ancient. She's like 400 years old kind of thing. Because she could manipulate the assassin too. You just never know because she doesn't sleep. Challah. Ooh, I've never had challah bread. Is it kind of like a sweet bread sort of situation? Henry's here. Henry's going to sleep. Oh my God. Why does the roast duck look so good? I've never had duck before, but honestly, like the food looks so good. I'm making like a teriyaki chicken and rice thing tonight. It's gonna be good. All right, girly. I think it's time for you to go to sleep. You love duck. Ooh, almost a brioche. Ooh, okay. So like a sweet bread. That's good. That does sound really good. Because I know it's like braided and stuff. Duck is so good. Yeah, you guys are like making me curious. I eat a lot of chicken, like tons of chicken and tons of turkey, like ground turkey and stuff. I'm sure I could get some challah bread. Octavia's in here just oh my God, just on the foot of the bed. I think doing the shapes makes the most sense. I wonder if there's a medieval override for like the cross-stitch designs, kind of like there's artwork. I do wonder if there is. Because like sometimes when they make the rainbows and stuff, it doesn't feel very medieval to me. I feel like they'd be more like into embroidering like flowers or animals or whatever kind of things, or just general like swirly whirly pretty stuff. So y'all, this is the end of the rotation with the Dresden family. So this is the end of episode 10 part 2, because episode 10 will be 2 parts. So that's the end of that. Next time we playing with them. So then that's them. And then what else do we have? Yeah, so like next would be the Fields family. And obviously I don't think I'd have time to like start on them today So I'm just thinking about like what I want to do to like transition over some things, because I'm trying to think. I don't think I have any building to do for decades yet. Because we have like a little bit of time left on stream. Jane Simpson is a mod that adds medieval patterns, but it's not an override. Ooh, does she really? Can you link it if you found it by any chance? I loved this episode. What do you guys think about what's happening with them right now? By the way, if you guys want to check out the past episodes, you can binge them on More Zefrine. I have yet to upload yesterday's episode and then today's, but they'll be up today. I'm almost at 400 subs, which is exciting. I think I need like 1,000 watch hours and 100 more subs to monetize my second channel, because this is this one here, like the second channel. But I'm really excited. So thank you to those of you guys who have been watching those. One say I love the drama. Yes, that's so true. Like we do drama really rich and thick here. So like my main channel, which is the second link above there, I'm going to be doing a Willow Creek rotational. And I think since we've got a little bit of time before I like want to jump off here today, I want to work on some Willow Creek stuff. 'Cause hell yeah. I'm so excited about this. So freaking excited. But I need to take out my mods for my medieval stuff. So please hold. I'm going to move here for like just a second.